Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Looks like this thing is on. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Quest of Destiny. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking this video. And if you're already subscribed to my channel and are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being locked in with me. I appreciate y'all. It's been a minute since I've made a Let's Talk Music video on my channel, and it's been pretty much intentional for the most part. In the words of Lauryn Hill, come on, baby, light my fire. Everything you drop is so tired. Music is supposed to inspire. So how come we ain't getting no higher? Those lyrics have been on repeat in my mind for a good month now. I feel like I just been feeling like music has been very uninspiring for me lately, and I just can't help but to think of Lauryn Hill's lyrics from Ghetto Superstar. I think those lyrics have just been echoing in my head because to me, music is frequency, it's vibration, it's energy, and it enters into your subconscious brain, and whether you like it or not, it affects the way you think, the way you feel, and how you act and move in this world. I'm just very intentional now about the music I listen to and the type of food I feed my brain. I just haven't been hearing anything that's been feeling healthy for my brain recently, and it kind of sucks because I love music. I have a strong, deep connection to it, and I like to discover new artists. I like to find new ways of learning about the world through artists and what they're talking about and what they're creating. The reason why I'm titling this video, is it just me or is music uninspiring lately? It's because that is exactly how I feel. It feels very hollow. It feels lackluster and not really any substance to it. And it's just interesting because I feel like us as a collective has gone through so much with the coronavirus and our new president and just wars that's going on in the world. There's so much going on. I just feel like we are not tapping into authenticity of what's really going on in the world. Lauryn Hill's lyrics when she says music is supposed to inspire, so how come we ain't getting no higher? That really hits me in a way where it makes me think that music is spiritual. It's not just entertainment, and when it hits your subconscious mind, it's supposed to raise and elevate your vibration and have you think in at least in a higher form than what you were thinking. And I just feel like that's not what's happening in music lately. I don't feel like any elevation in the music, and it's not feeling like we are growing or expanding consciously through music that has been given to the collective lately. I feel like art helps humanity elevate, raise our consciousness, and come together in a way that a lot of art forms can't really do. So, you can go into a concert and it's 1,000+ people singing the same songs that resonate with them. And I just feel like it's not really another art form that can do that can bring so many people from different walks of life from all over the world together like music can. Just recently on my feed, there's been a lot of, talk about the Drake and Kendrick beef, and for at least over the past year, and they're going back and forth. And I was really into that when it was hype around it and when it was first happening, but I just feel like that beef is so tired to me now, and I feel like there's plenty of other creators still breaking that down and dissecting what's going on between the two, but I'm just kind of over that, and I feel like I can easily join in because I do have my perspectives of what's still happening between the beefs and all that, but I'm just not interested in talking about it anymore. I just kind of lost all my interest in that beef. Kendrick won, it's clear as day, and there's really nothing else to talk about. I'm just looking to talk about music with a little bit more depth, something that's making me feel and think, and that's the new direction I'm trying to move into right now. I've been pretty silent with this Let's Talk Music series because I've just been waiting on something new to come along and light my fire and inspire me. But that just hasn't happened since Kendrick dropped his GNX album, and I came on here and talked about what I loved about it, and since then I just haven't heard a body of work or music from really any artist that has just made me feel that way. So that's why I've been quiet with this series, but in that silence and in that quietness, I've kind of changed my perspective and outlook of how I want to continue on with the series. Music is timeless. It doesn't come with an expiration date. So I'm going to start talking more about the music that has inspired me in the past and still does to this day. Talk more about artists and their discographies that I love and how they have impacted me and changed me as a person, because I just feel like that's better than talking about what I don't like. So in the future, I hope you guys are ready to join me and listening to the music and artists that inspires me. I look forward to making more of these videos. I feel like I'll be able to put out or be more consistent with the Let's Talk music if I'm talking about artists and music that already inspires me, instead of just waiting for the next best thing that make me feel good. There's so many artists, so much music that I can just play, and it makes me feel something. It moves me. It fills my spirit up. And of course, if I come across any new artist or any new music that is moving me, I will definitely share it with you all and give you guys my feedback on that. But for now, I'm done forcing what's not working or what's not resonating with me. I just want to go with the flow of what I know works for me and what I know I like. So now I want to hear from you all, like, who are some artists and music that has just elevated your mood, that has taught you some lessons in life? Who are y'all listening to? Because I'm just one person and I'm not able to listen to all the creativity that's being made in music. Of course, I'm sure that I'm overlooking some artists. So like, if y'all have come across any artists or albums that have inspired you recently and made you feel something deep within your soul, please share below, because I would love to listen and give them a try. I'm very open to most of all genres. I'm not really a country music fan, never have been, probably never will be, but if they make you feel something, drop it below and I will give them a try and listen. And if you're like me and have been feeling pretty uninspired by music lately, just know that you're not alone. We're in the same boat. But I feel like it's going to get better with time. I feel like we're just experiencing a cleanse in the music industry right now, and it's going to take some time for the authenticity to be at the forefront of music. So until then, I'm going to be listening to music that is way more authentic and true to who I am at this point in life, and I hope that you guys do the same. So again, leave a comment below of any artists that you're listening to, any albums that's been in rotation for you. I would love to hear them. I would love to see your feedback, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.